Welcome to Streaming Deluxe, my name is Mr. Orange and welcome to a new video. So in this video I'm not going to talk actually about the Steam Summer Sale. So I'm sorry guys, so I didn't upload other summer sale videos as I promised. So I was so busy with my real life job. So sometimes this happens guys. So you know, summer sale is still going on. So up until the 13th of July, so at least one more week and you find some awesome games. So in this video I'm going to tell you what you do now that you bought all those games. So if you bought now 100 games, 1000 games or even more, so guys, you know what you need to do to fight your backlog. What you need to do to fight your backlog. So hey guys, this is my library. Come, let's scroll down. So do you have some time tonight? Do you do anything else tonight? So then we can scroll through all my games. We can throw all the games down. Oh my god, how many games are there? So Mr. Orange, are you crazy that you have so many games? Are you crazy, Mr. Orange? Yes, I am crazy. And here, Mr. Orange, you have like over 3000 games that you haven't played yet. So how come that you haven't played those games yet, Mr. Orange? Those games, I'm sure they're all worthy and valuable to be played. So yeah, well guys, sometimes life is difficult, and in this video I give you the short version to deal with this backlog. So even then I get like, let's say I get buy a bundle, so I get like 10-20 new games. So here you see already on the side. So I'm not putting all of those games under my backlog, and I'm not favoriting all those games. So I only put the games under the backlog that I really want to play, because I need to keep my backlog small. I need to keep it yeah, small. I mean, I have now a backlog of 344 games, as you can see here. 344 games. So but that's my backlog now. So those are all games that I want to play and that I want to play more, and if I don't want to play them anymore, then I'm kicking them out. If I finish the game, if I have the impression that I finished the game, that I'm not continuing to play this game more, then I'm also kicking it out. And if I like this game, then I will, for example, as you can see here, I will put this game under my favorite games list. So this is my favorite games list. So see, a lot of great games. So even some of the games that I haven't played yet are on the favorite list, but in general, that's my approach. So of course, a lot of the unplayed games that are not listed anywhere in any of my Steam folders, in any of my favorite games list folders, that's very difficult. Some of those games just disappear. They disappear into Nirvana, and sometimes I re-find them and then I'm putting them on my list. So, alright guys, so I mean, I think I don't need to explain you how you create a collection, so that's something I'm sure you found out by yourself. So maybe it's important that you, or it's easier, let's put it like this, it's easier if you are going to use a smaller thumbnail. So this is the perfect size for me in the thumbnails. Where can you do this? You can do this in the settings. So let's scroll through this. So I am organizing my backlog games due to the playtime. Why the playtime? With the playtime, then I know how much I played the game, and I really I like it to say like 1 hour playing a game. 1 hour is like $1, €1. If I spent like 30 years for a game, then I feel like obliged that I would now play it for 30 hours. So most probably I'm not going to play it. I'm honest here. I'm mostly failing on this. But I would say, if you look here at my backlog, so I'm not doing too bad. So I mean, I have a lot of games I played over 10 hours that are still on my backlog, over 20 hours still on my backlog, and I even have here Fallout 4 VR, one of my favorite games, and also Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2 or Cyberpunk, games that I played a lot and they still on my backlog. That means, for example, a Cyberpunk or Horizon, I haven't finished those games yet, and a Call of Duty I still like playing, or a Dirt 5 I still like playing those games, so therefore those games are there. So what is now my new trick? That's my new trick. So let's go down. Let's go down to the unplayed. You see, the unplayed is, it got bigger. It got bigger since I made the last video of my backlog. I put some more games there. And also what I need to mention, if I play, for example, now, let's say I play, just randomly from space. So I play this game and I find out, hey, I don't like this game. Then I'm kicking it out of my backlog. I kick it off my backlog list, so that's very important. Also have some demos here, so that's how it goes. So my new trick is very funny. So of course I have some games that I continue playing, that I still like playing at the moment. This is not changing anything. I have those games mostly under reason. But what I'm doing now, all of those games, of course, I download them. I start here. I really start at the bottom. I really start at the bottom. And now I would say Yakuza 4 Remastered. My God, what a name. This is a game I think I got in the last Humble Bundle. Of course, I'm in the Humble Bundle. I get all those games. Yakuza, I would now start playing Yakuza. Yakuza. Mr. Orange, are you stupid? Yeah, I had 2 whiskey cola. So Yakuza 4. I would start now playing Yakuza. So let's say I played for half an hour and then I get tired and then I go to bed and then I stop playing this game. I might not continue tomorrow this game, because then tomorrow I play Warsaw. And then even if I stop Warsaw, then the next game is I play Warhammer. So I'll make a little exemption. I jump over VR games if I really don't feel like playing VR games. I was breaking my foot recently, so I was not able to play VR games. So therefore I was playing normal games where I can sit. But in general, I would jump now to Warhammer, then I would jump to Wargroove, etc. So then after always those little play sessions, let's assume I played those games in 10 minutes, they would come up here. So, and if I after those 10 minutes still have the impression I want to continue playing this game, because actually I enjoy playing this game, I feel like I want to play it some more, then it would be here. So, but I'm not jumping directly and continue playing these kind of games. I know that can be tricky if you play games with story mode like Vampire. I started playing 13 minutes, and probably if I would start it now again, then I would have to start from all over again because I forgot the story. So this happens. But for another game like Tetris, I could play it now directly, and or Cuphead, so I don't need the story. So, but on the other hand, also as I said, if I, for example, like a game a lot, so for example I played Rainbow Six Extraction, then I jump back and play this game immediately, and this game is going up in the list. So the goal is actually at one point to have no games that are unplayed here in the backlog list, not overall. Overall, I will never manage to play all those games. So, and I'm not using a Steam idler system because it destroys me. It destroys in the way how my games are organized. So, I mean, what's the point if I haven't played the game just to get those cards? So I don't really care about that. All right, so then I would get through. So my goal is actually to get through this year through my unplayed list, but of course I will always get new games on the unplayed list. Therefore, even if I go here alphabetically with a Y, with a W, etc., I would always get some new games with a W. But I would say at one point I would get through all of those games. So why I'm at the moment stopping this? Because I'm playing Diablo 4. But if I will stop playing Diablo 4 and stuff here has not been released yet, then I'm going to continue with my backlog. That's definitely how I do it. So here are, for example, already games that I started playing a little bit: Spirit of the North, Encodia, Panzer Dragoon, etc. So that's the way how it goes. And then at one point I probably have a lot of games I played, like 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes. And then if I'm at this point, I have to really then think about which games I wouldn't play anymore. And then I kick those games out. So for example, I played a bit Windjammers, 12 minutes now here. I have to say, I don't feel like I want to play this game again. Then I would kick it out. So at the moment I feel like I want to play it one more, but in general I would now kick it out. So, and like that, guys, I have at the end only games that I like playing, that I like continuing playing, and the bad games are out. So, and that's, it's maybe the best way how I can keep some games that I want to finish, having some good games. So Chernobyl Light, Deathloop, all those games, Guardians of the Galaxy, Chorus, Returnal, Hades, Sekiro, Watch Dogs Legion, all those games I want to finish, because I also have a list of the games that I have finished in 2023, and I'm posting this regularly on my Twitter account and also here on my Steam. Alright guys, so if you enjoyed this video, comment, like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.